All right. My friend Big Bang Theory over there. What am I going to do? Walk me through it.
Alright, so first you're going to want to put a point on your y-intercept, which is going to be 1.
So we observe that this is the y-intercept, right? That's the y-intercept. So we put a point on the 1.
And from there you're going to want to look at your slope, which is going to be the 2 over 3.
So our slope is 2 over 3, which is rise over run.
Yep. So you're going to want to go up from that 2 points and then 3.
Up 2, so 1, 2, and then over 3. 1, 2, 3. So that takes me to here, yes?
Yeah.
Now, how do I know whether it's a solid line or a dotted line?
Well, because it is, it's, gosh, I forget the name of it, but it's not the equal to as well. So.
Okay, so here's the deal. When you look at these signs, I'm relatively old. When I learned about these signs, we used Pac-Man. All the Florida people used alligators, right? The bottom line is this one is called greater than. This one is less than. You can tell because if you straighten it out, it'll make an L. Okay? If you straighten this one out, it doesn't make an L. It goes the other way. All right? So this one's less than, this one's greater than. All right? So, now, is it going to be a solid line or a dotted line?
It's going to be a dotted line.
It's a dotted line. So we draw a dotted line. See, look at that dotted line right there. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Now, we got a dotted line right there. And then, which side are we going to shade? So this is the top side. This is the bottom side. We plug in 0, 0. Is 0 bigger than 1?
Oh, wait.
0 is not bigger than 1. So the bottom side does not work. So then we would shade the top side.
Can you explain why the bottom side wouldn't?
So 0, 0 is on the bottom side. You agree with that?
Okay.
And 0, 0 doesn't work because 0 is not bigger than 1. So this is not true. And again, for those of you that think 0 is bigger than 1, I currently have no money. You give me your $1, and then you have more than me. All right? All right. Next problem. I'm going to solve for y. I'm going to solve for y. So we're going to move the 3x over. We're going to get negative 5y less than or equal to negative 3x plus 10. We're going to divide by negative 5, divide by negative 5, divide by negative 5. Y is greater than or equal to 3/5 x minus 2. Now, from there, notice that I rotated the inequality because I divided by negative 5. If you forget to do so, you might mess up your shading. All right? So let's insert that picture again. Picture pages, lots of fun with picture pages. Until Bill Cosby. Never mind. You didn't watch picture pages growing up, did you?
No, it's a Puerto Rican drug.
You know who Bill Cosby is, though, right?
I do.
Dr. Huxtable,
I didn't know that.
a.k.a. Never mind.
I just know rape.
But no, he's a good guy. I mean, well, he was a good guy before the whole rape thing. All right. And that's allegedly. I don't believe it. 1, 2, 3 over 5. Solid line. Now, from here, if you're going to plug in 0, 0, is 0 bigger than negative 2? Yes, so you would shade the top side. Now, Say it again, it's okay.
No, I said what?
So 0, 0 is on the top side, yes?
Oh, under the line. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. We're good.
Yeah, are we sure we're good? Yeah. Okay. So 0, 0 does work, so we will shade the top side. Yes, baby. No. So notice 0, 0 here is on the bottom side. Just listen, look at the screen. 0, 0 is on the bottom side, do you agree? All right. But when you plugged it in, it was not true. So then you don't shade the side that's not true, you shade the side that is true. 0, 0 is not true, so that makes this whole side not true. So this side is not true. The other side must be true then. Okay? Say it again.
I said now I'm confused again. That was.
If it works, you shade the side that 0, 0 is on. If it doesn't work, you shade the side that 0, 0 is not on. What happens if 0? Good question. We'll put you in the lead for the best question, best answer. Come at 1:15, I'll give you a sandwich. What happens if 0, 0 is on the line? Then don't use 0, 0. Use 0, 1. Just pick a different point. Okay, I use 0, 0 because it makes the multiplication easy. Theoretically, you could choose 4,500, but that multiplication gets harder. Okay. You all right? You sure? All right. Let's press pause. Everybody go get a snack. Let us resume. I'm going to solve for y. So again, in order to solve for y, we're moving the 2x over. We're going to subtract 2x. 3y is greater than negative 2x plus 12. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. Y is, do I rotate the inequality now or no? No. No, because we didn't divide by a negative. If we divided by a negative, we would have rotated the inequality. Negative 2/3 x plus 4, yes? Now, how do I graph that? We're going to go to Connor. Go.
All right, so first you go to your y-intercept, which is 4.
So we're going to go to 4.
And then you go down 2 and over to the right 3.
Down 2, 1, 2, to the right 3. We are here. Dotted line or solid line?
Dotted line.
Dotted line. If your line does not go through your dots, make the dot bigger. Okay?
5-minute craft.
I'm about ready to label that as top, but that's not the top. Okay, so this is the bottom. This is the top. 0, 0, is it on the bottom or is it on top? 0, 0 is on the bottom, right? Now, when we plug it in, shoot. Don't know what you heard at home, but it was shoot. Is 0 bigger than 4? No. No. Definitely not. So which side do you shade? Do you shade the top side or the bottom side? You shade the top side. Does every listen? If this were easy, I wouldn't have to teach it. I want to say it just like that. If it were easy, I wouldn't have to teach it. It's not easy. If you're sitting there going like this, yeah, it's 50-50. Just flip a dang on coin and I'll shave one of them. Right? Or just shave both of them. You'll be right half the time anyway. All right? 0 doesn't work. So then you don't want to shade the side that has the 0 on it because it doesn't work. So then you would shade the other side. Okay. You okay, baby? Are you sure? Because you got that look right that tells me that maybe you're not okay. All right. Prize pack. I got a very nice Polk State Math Bridge to Success folder thingy for anyone who can do this one. Y less than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus 4 and, yeah, price pack, and x is less than 5. On the same axis. Right now, there's people at Pizza and Problems going like this. Give me that dang on folder. For those of you that weren't at Pizza and Problems yesterday, hey, good luck to you. It won't work too good if you just start drawing shit because they're going to look like a ghost.
Okay. Gotta go y-intercept. There. Gotta go down 2. And then over, you know what I mean. You gotta go over 3. And then for the x equals 5, or you know what I mean. Gotta go.
Are you going to draw a line for the other 2 dots? Or you just
I am. Just getting this one down, you know.
Okay.
Why didn't you start with that one?
You know, I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, exactly. Gotta put the little arrows. It's necessary. And then gotta put the 0 in there. And you know, I'm feeling that 4 is probably bigger than 0. Yeah. So, and then we put 0 in here. I'm feeling that 5 is kind of bigger than 0. Bold move, I know, but so then we gotta shade this, but not past it. I rest my case.
Got comfortable.
Hey, that's a nice chair.
It is a nice chair. That was Gavin, everyone. So, actually did pretty good. He did real well, actually. But let's just erase this part. Not saying that it's wrong, but let's just talk about it a little more than what he just did. Okay? What we're looking for, what you need to know about this is that the and means intersection. Okay? So, when you plug in 0, 0 is less than 4. 0 is on the bottom side. So we're shading all of this area, yes? Okay? And then when you plug in 0 here, 0 is less than 5. So we're shading all of this portion here, yes? And so what you're looking for is where those 2 graphs intersect. If you were using crowns, if you made one yellow and the other one blue, you're looking for where it turned green. Okay? So, where do they intersect? Well, they intersect right in here. All of this is the intersection. So this would be the ants that you're using. You would basically not want to use this part, and you would not want to use this little bottom part over here. Okay? But I tend to draw both of them out and then look for the intersection. A lot of times when I'm doing it, I'll just do this. This is the answer. And I'll just draw an arrow in there. Okay? That's fine as well. All right, great job, though, Gavin. Good work.